Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this special edition of the Advent Hope from the Autistic Superblog, which you can check out all these videos on YouTube at the Autistic Super channel, and you can check them out here on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. I want to ask you guys about something. What does it mean to trust someone? What does it mean to trust someone with your life? What does it mean to trust someone to have your best interests at heart? What does it mean to have someone trust you so much that they tell you any secret that they feel that they can? It means a lot. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it definitely means a lot to me. Um, I have friends. I have people in my life that I consider acquaintances, people that know me but don't know the real me. Like, they know about my autism. They know that I'm different. They know that I'm someone that they could talk to, but only my real friends, the people that I really can trust, know the real me. They know my autism, and they know the person I am inside. And just like the song in Avenue Q, there's a fine, fine line when it comes to trusting someone and not. So trust is always something that's always easy to build, and that's easy to crack and hard to build. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes over months, days, or even years. So I want to ask you this: when have you guys ever trusted God with aspects of your life that you felt were really important to you? When have you trusted that God has a plan for your life? What have you trusted? When have you trusted God or anyone else with something that you feel that may not be that may seem a big deal but isn't? I'll give you two personal stories on my own. As you guys may have heard me say in the past, I have a lot of problem with being financially responsible. I guess it comes from a lot of places, but suffice to say, I had to give it to my house manager so that he could take care of it. At the time, I mean, yes, I trust the individual, but at the same time, for me, it was like a big blow to me. But he said that I had to trust him, and I do. But at the time, it was just so hard to do, and it's only now that I realize just how important it was for me not only to give help, but also to accept help when I needed it. Another one goes into another aspect of my life that people may not realize about, that I'm very trusting, that I'm very patient with people. But there are times when crosstalk comes around and it gets really frustrating to know what to do in those situations, and only those that are my trusted friends know how to pull me out of it at times when I really need to. Um, I went through a bad patch um, with a friend, and I went to Eucharistic Adoration, which for non-Catholics is where God is shown as body, soul, mind, and divinity inside the tabernacle, but it's inside something called the monstrance, which is, it's hard for me to explain, but if you'll check out Google, you'll understand. But I was going through a rough patch, and I had to trust God, and I was praying to Him. And when it comes to Eucharistic Adoration, I have to thank my mom for that, because she is a warrior when it comes to faith and when it comes to the Catholic faith and all that. She was actually the one that actually told me to commit to adoration. I'm so glad I did, because when I was going through my tougher times, I could I could very clearly hear the Holy Spirit saying, hold back on feeling on your emotions. Things will get better with time. And in time, true to form, it did. And they've gotten a lot better ever since then. Um, so I just want to explain just how trust is easily needed at times. I mean, even Billy Joel said it himself in a song. It's all about a matter of trust. And trust is really important when it comes to building foundations in friendships, relationships, even people that you've known for a long time. There's still, if you've been friends with people for a long time, there's a lot of trust that goes into it. Even trust with families, too. So, when it comes to trust, just be willing to accept it, but also be willing to give it when necessary. Um, that's basically the message that I have. And one other thing I should mention, um, there's a saint that I owe a lot to when it comes to Eucharistic adoration and trusting in God's plan for her life. That that saint is Saint Faustina. Um, I've read her diary, and it's really something to read. So just a little bit of an idea as to how God can work in people's lives and can work in your lives too, if you let them. So if you like if you like these videos, dear readers and viewers, you can check me out on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. Subscribe if you want. Comment if you want. And if you like this video, you can check all my videos on the Advent Hope on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Hope to talk to you guys soon. Stay safe, take care, and as always, shine on.